I can't believe the other video cut me off. So the slope is the steepness of a line. And we measure the steepness of a line, or the slope of a line, by finding the change in y over the change in x. So this steep set of stairs would have a slope of 5. Oh, whoops, it's 5. So a steep cliff like this would probably have a slope of maybe -7 or something high like that. Maybe even higher, maybe -17 or something like that. So meanwhile, we have things that are not steep. If we measure slope as the change in y over the change in x, if something is very gradual, it's going to have a large change in x. So it's going to have a big x in the denominator. It's going to have a little tiny y. And this is going to reduce to 1 over 5. So do you see how when something is not very steep, it's kind of horizontal, it has a small slope that's usually a fraction. And then if something is very steep, like a cliff, it has a big slope. We measure slope as the change in y over the change in x. So go to page 16 and copy these notes into your model. Pause the video, wait till everyone's done, and then we'll move on. Okay, so everyone should be done copying these notes. Let's try to find some slopes. So on page 16, there is this problem on the bottom. It says, find the slope of the lines by counting. So remember when we found the slope of the stairs? We wanted to find the change in y over the change in x. So I write the formula, slope equals the change in y over the change in x. And then I just count the boxes here. The change in y was 2 boxes. The change in x was 1 box. I put 2 here, 1 here. The slope of this line is 2. Let's do one more. These two are from page 18. For your homework tonight, you're responsible to finish up to page 19. So I'm just showing you how to do these ones, but you need to do the homework up to page 19. Okay? So here's how we do these ones. We do the change in y over the change in x. Slope is the change in y over the change in x. On this one, the change in y was 1, and the change in x was 2. I substitute 1 over 2. The slope of this line is 1/2. I do the same thing on this one here. Slope equals the change in y over the change in x. I find the change in y here is 2 boxes. The change in x here is 2 boxes. I substitute. And this reduces to 1. The slope of this line here is 1. And that's all you need to know about slope.